What is up, everybody? It's your boy Ro, cause so tired as hell. I'm a little out of breath. I just finished working out like maybe an hour ago, and I just scarfed my food down and come to locals. And yeah, on today's episode of Full Day at Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry for not uploading Full Day at Yu-Gi-Oh! Last week. I just did the weekly spice. Reason being, I left my camera at home on accident, and I filmed something on my phone. Didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It just was inconsistent with how I do things, and I didn't feel like it was engaging. So instead of uploading you guys crap, I just took the few days off to just do it the right way. I screwed up last week. My deck performed well, like going first, but going second, I had a hard time. Even when I side deck, I just had a hard time. So right now, I'm gonna take a little gas out of my main deck and focus on some floodgate stuff. Like Christmas, the guy who topped Nationals, he did main deck 2 Gozens, 3 Rivalry. I don't know about the Gozen, how I feel about that, but I do like Rivalry because I've main decked it before in the tournament format and it worked. So I know the card is good, especially right now at my locals. Everyone's using Best Shields. People are using Branded. And if I can flip Rivalry and lock them into Best Shields, I can pop off and do good. On top of this, many different things else, I need to modify my side deck as well. And also, most importantly, I need new sleeves because my sleeves are annoying, bruh. I promise you, like, cards are sticking. It's like I just bought these sleeves like literally 2 weeks ago and they already feel like they're wearing down. I don't know what happened to KMC. They used to be the best sleeves on the market. I used to use those sleeves a lot when I played Naruto. Nowadays, man, they freaking suck. So stay away from KMCs, man. Best sleeves I've had recently was Imperium Duelist. By the way, check them out. Link in the description. And I also, people have been telling me to try Ultra Pro Eclipse. So I got some store credit I'm going to use right now to get me some new sleeves, sleeve up my deck, and make my changes. So with all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin. All right, guys, coming into round 1 of the tournament. Ended up playing against Hamburger Recipe Drytron deck against a subscriber of mine. And last time we played against the deck, it was back and forth a game. I ended up getting it. Then I played him again, and he beat me with the Drytron Stun deck. So I was really scared of Drytron Stun, and I went first in Brick. Literally, my opening hand was like 3 Droplet. It was just all spells, like nothing I can do, and Call by the Grave. And he just popped off, and yeah, I just scooped it up to go to game 2. So yeah, he beat me with the Drytron Stun deck last time. I thought he was playing Stun, but no, he's playing his Hamburger Recipe. He told me he went X1 at the previous locals he went to with the deck, so the deck's good. It's just that he's still trying to work out the kinks, which I completely understand, playing heroes and trying to alter my main deck list. So decided to go first this time in game 2. This time I did not brick, so you guys can see I'm popping off full combo. My opponent did, I don't think he had any hand traps. His hand went fast. Recorded the game yesterday, I'm just a little tired. Yeah, I just went full combo, searched out everything, made Plasma, made DP. I forgot why I went Plasma, but I went Plasma because he stopped me mid-combo. I think he hit me with a hand charge, I just forgot which one it was. But yeah, Plasma DP pretty much got me that game. And coming into game 3, he's going to go first. I believe he's going to brick, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he had Drytron pieces and stuff like that, but he just didn't do the full combos like it could. And I timed Ash Blossom because he has the ritual card that says ritual summon and then search. And I asked everyone, like, I can Ash that, right? Everyone's like, yeah, you should be able to because it's like Book of Eclipse. So if you guys, if I was wrong in that ruling, let me know. And if my shop was wrong, let me know. But I'm pretty sure I was able to Ash that. So yeah, we all agreed on the ruling. So I Ashed his ritual spell and he pretty much lost. So yeah, I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, round 1 over. Ended up beating the Hamburger deck. It was a really interesting game. My brick game 1, terrible. Opened up 3 droplets, Call by the Grave, and I think Favorite Contact. My hand was terrible. I couldn't play, so scooped the game 2. I got it in game 3. I got it luckily. My opponent kind of drew kind of iffy, which sucked for him, but I got 4 packs to open. 2 packs from last week that I didn't even bother open. I actually forgot I had them. And my 2 packs from today, so I do know 2 alties, a lot of 2s I'm saying right now. 2 alties were already pulled in the room, so I'm not really expecting anything good, but you can never know. Maybe they got me some luck, and nope. Yeah, somebody already pulled alti thrust, so it's like, yeah, it'd be like that. But nevertheless, it is what it is. I'm just trying to go undefeated today, honestly. I haven't had a victory in so long. Kind of craving success, Branded loss. I do want Summit Limit, so I guess I'll be happy. I'm kind of happy with that. I need to place out of this, just to have it. Come on, Alti. Come on, Alti. Nope. And then the last pack right here. that's the point of the video. Like the video, man. If you guys are still watching, yeah. Let's see. Nimble. Nope. Crap. Oh, it's blinding me. It's blinding me. It's blinding me. Put the cover on it. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Yeah. You need any of this stuff, sir? Need any of this stuff? No? No? Oh, shit, my bad. My bad. Is that better? No, you need anything or no? This is my opponent right here, guys. So he's a subscriber of the channel, so pretty cool. But yeah, it was a fun game. It just, I had combos and I had hand traps. Catch you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, coming to round 2 of the tournament. Ended up playing against Guys, a deck I did not expect at all. Because the last time I played against my opponent, he was using Cashteras and he 2-0'd me if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but we always go back and forth. Like, he always switches his decks up a lot too. Pretty cool guy. He went first, opened up pretty good. This is the reason why I don't run Dark Angel, y'all. He made Link Karibo. I told you guys, like, I know, okay, so I did ask a few of my people in my shop. They did tell me most decks aren't running Link Karibo nowadays. But for some reason in the Chicagoland area, like, people love Link Karibo. I mean, Guys runs it, obviously, but it's used a lot in my local area, which is why I don't main deck the Dark Angel log. However, I side it because for those decks that it's good against, but sometimes even when you go Dark Angel, decks like Branded, depending on their hand, can just still out the Dark Angel. Like, don't get a twist thinking you're gonna Dark Angel and just win. You do win majority of the time, just not all the time. Just food for thought for you guys. Which is why I rather just go the safer route, so I don't have to worry about running into that random rogue player who's running Link Karibo still. But anyway, Guys went back and forth. Game 1 was really long, probably like 30 minutes. I took out Baguska from the extra deck for Dangerous because I found a lot of times my Fusion Destiny being dead, especially with me recycling Malleys, having Plasma in my deck that I'm not using. And there's been a few games where I wanted to use Fusion Destiny again to bring out Dangerous for more damage, but I didn't have Dangerous, so I added Dangerous because I've barely been going into Baguska. Even when I got Drode, I'm usually getting Drode, made a combo after a Ferris play, so Baguska put in work this entire tournament. I had to hard poly him just to put in extra damage, and it did good. And of course, Rivalry to help as well. So my opponent set 4 again pass. I had the Fusion Destiny. If he had Ash Blossom, I would have lost guaranteed. He striked my DPE, and then I still obviously got DP effect for next turn. So I'm just popping off trying to combo. I am going to get it because I had Call by the Grave and Cosmic Cyclone to wipe his back row out. And then DP is going to run rampant. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, round 2 is I ended up beating Guys. I haven't played against that deck in forever. I thought the new support was out, but I guess my opponent was just testing the deck for the new support. And yeah, I tweaked, almost lost game 2. I won game 1. It was a back and forth grinder, but I just got it. Game 2, however, he kind of drew bad. He sat. He used his Wannabe. I thought he was going to grab Judgment, but he grabbed Spoofing. I guess his hand was that bad. And he had Strike set, obviously, because he striked me, as you guys saw. And I had Cosmic Cyclone, so he did Metaverse. I didn't know what he was going to bring out. He had brung out the Secret Village, but I forgot that you need for Secret Village a Spellcaster on field to engage stuff. So I thought I was stuck. Then he started doing his plays, and I had to sacrifice my DP. Luckily for me, my deck is all gas, and I just was able to come back and grind it out and get it. Thank God, though. And then we had a play where he had no Guys monsters, and so when I realized he had no spellcasters, I just went Call by the Grave, Cosmic Cyclone, get rid of that spoofing, get rid of that protocol for that deck, because I've learned in my past from playing against Guys that you get rid of spoofing, it's pretty much all over unless they could just have a goodly all set hand. Like, back row decks are really, really hurting right now for support, other than like Labyrinth and things like that. So all good. Came out here because it's kind of crowded and yeah. So I'm gonna catch you guys after round 3, man. Y'all stay tuned. I'm doing pretty good so far. Alright guys, coming into round 3, the tournament ended up playing against Runic, Live 2, and Sprite. 3-deck engine. Deck's really good. Really frustrating. I actually wanted to die roll this game. I had full combo. And this game was one of the games where I'm just like, maybe I should be main decking the Dark Angel engine. And I'm like, man, if I was doing the Dark Angel play, I would have guaranteed probably would have won game 1. And we would have went to game 2 instantly. Because I had full combo. I did my full combo and I got the negate and everything, but unfortunately for me, my opponent's main decking evenly matched, and the Runic stuff has negation effects, so I let the Runic card resolve because I figured he was trying to bait me for evenly matched anyway. I negated the evenly matched, but even after I did that, it was this full combo, He did everything during battle phase, making my favorite contact play pointless because the one card, when he destroyed my battle, he could pop a card on the board. And he luckily popped my favorite contact. I tried to chain it, but I was told I couldn't use that during damage step, which makes sense, obviously. So, because he did his whole battle phase play, which is very smart, by the way, he got rid of my favorite contact and just popped off in main phase 2, set up a pretty nutty board, and even though I got my my Neo's card back, there wasn't really much I could do. Now, it could just be luck that he had the perfect play to stop my field. However, I just know if I was playing Dark Angel, it would have been a lot better in the main deck. So I might be playing Dark Angel moving forward. I don't know. It's just like I said in my last clip, a lot of players in my area, I always run into people using Link Karibo or decks that don't outright lose to Dark Angel, like Synchros. They can just Synchro it off. Just different decks do different things. I might experiment with it more because I did test it, just didn't like it. But who knows? I might try it again. Nevertheless, game 2, I did the same thing, went full combo. I am going to Dark Angel, but I am going to do a huge misplay. So I keep forgetting because when I play these tournaments, I be tired. I know ain't no excuse. I messed up. I left my Sunrise in attack mode. And I realized it late, but I'm obviously not going to beg for a take back. So he did what he did, crashed Dark Angel, did evenly match. I'm like, oh my god, I freaking hate evenly match. But it's a good card though, it's a fair card. I saved my favorite contact because I had like a bunch of stuff face down, like Cosmic Cyclones and etc. Luckily for me, he couldn't really stop doing what I had set up. I had too much pressure with the DP and everything, so I still went up winning game 2. But in game 3, we were low on time. We had like 3 minutes left on the clock. He did full combo, his time combo where he gained life points with the red designator card, and I couldn't do enough damage to win it. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, this lost round 3 in time. It sucked, but it beat like that. I don't know how the game would have been because my opponent was rushing just to give me a turn, but he did gain life points with his resonator, and so he ended on a mediocre board. I was rushing. I forgot the stupid sprite card attack was doubled, so my monster was 30,000, my dread decimator, and his monster 32. So I screwed myself over. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah, and I did the math. I probably could have won with 100 life point difference if I would have thought it clearly and just went the dark one, the Fiend, that adds the Honest Nails, because I was on the draws, I couldn't add anyway, and then went Dread, but I wasn't thinking, I was rushing myself. I thought I had game, but I forgot he doubles his attack power, which screwed myself over. So, yeah, last round is up. I'm going to see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so my opponent didn't show up, so I guess I just win. I think he just left. He probably had to go to work or something. So I'm officially X1. Not proud of my, not really proud of the way I played today. I misplayed a lot. Surprisingly, I'm X1. Like against my runic game, I would have got too old if I didn't, if he didn't misplay himself, because he sided out one of his runic targets, and that made him mess up. And that allowed me to capitalize off of my misplay and come back and win that follow-on turn. So. Yeah, man, there's nothing more to be said. It'd be like that. As far as the deck list, though, because it is full day at Yu-Gi-Oh, it played good. Rivalry was solid. I just didn't play against anything that it mattered against. I guess you could argue maybe the Runic deck. No, I'm sorry, the Altergeist deck for the Link Karibo play. But yeah, I kind of misplayed on that too because I attacked it, contributed for cost. Oh, yeah, I could have just flipped Rivalry for that way. He could do that, but I did help though. I will say that it did help in that game because when he tried to use the graveyard effect to bring it back, I chained Rivalry, so he tributed for no reason, which was good. So ultimately, I think I like main deck Rivalry. I'm gonna test it out some more, and then other than that, man, ain't got nothing more to say. I'm just gonna wait for my prize, and I'm gonna get up out of here. So y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, back at home now. It was actually the next day, and my deck, like I said, performed really good yesterday. Final thoughts from the tournament. I had fun. I did good. It's just one of them things where it's like, it's the end of the format, man. I'm ready for the ban list, even though some people may argue we don't need a ban list. Some people may argue we do need a ban list. I'm one of those people who believe after every national season, because I believe this is how it used to be in Naruto, if I'm not mistaken, because I used to play Naruto. Obviously it's an old card game, but after national season in Naruto, we usually got a ban list like a month, maybe a week or two later, if that. Because new set come out, the new regional / big event season come out. So players need something fresh for the format, and it's kind of dope. Did get the Doom set release, a lot of that new synchro support, which got me scared because the synchro deck is good. And the new OTS seems to be a success, unless you pull the Purely card, which is kind of like whatever, but Purely is a good deck. I did get 12 star credit for doing X1. It was a lot of people in yesterday's tournament. It probably was like maybe 30 people, give or take. So I got one pack. 3 altis were pulled yesterday, so I don't think I'm gonna get an alti. The pack feels curved. Usually when it's curved like this, it's because of a super rare in the weather through the shipping. So not really expecting anything, and the card is already curved. Let's see. Yep. Another summon limit, which I said I do need, so I'm gonna keep this. And then Unchained Abomination. I think I bent it in my my pocket yesterday. So good thing it wasn't an ulti, because I would have been mad. But yeah, man, so next vlog should be the weekly spice. And I haven't decided what spice I'm gonna pick yet, but so far I'm loving my new hero list. If you guys want the new profile, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll post it sometimes this week. It's your boy Rogue Hero, and I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.